Greetings, I'm Pastor John Reinke. I work with World Lutheran Deaf Outreach. I want to thank you for being willing to host us as one of your chapel offerings because we want to reach out with deaf people. And so I start with my chapels when I teach with what? Did you understand what I said? See, that I hope some of you did understand. But I would like to share with you some things about deaf outreach, and I want to start by teaching you some signs as we go along. So first of all right, signing is a picture, and so you take your hands and put out, and you start off with your middle fingers like this. Now I'm gonna turn so you can see me, and you have to touch your right hand into your left palm, left hand into your right palm. That's the sign for Jesus. You're touching the nail holes in Jesus' hand. So we'll start with that. Second sign, take your hands like this and you give yourself a hug. That's love. And so you put those together. Jesus loves who? You start with me. And so you and I are here because we know Jesus loves me. Well, that is awesome. And I thank God for that. You and I are here. But the challenge is there is only 2% of deaf people who know and understand and believe that Jesus loves me. He loves them, each one. And so we want to help you learn about deaf outreach, but learn how you can communicate with them. And so now the second prize, you guys know Jesus loves me, but now I want you to say, and we're always going to start with Jesus, and love is the second one, but now I should take your fingers and point out to the person next to you. Go you and you, because that's what you and I are doing. We want to train you and help you be able to tell deaf people that Jesus loves you because we want them in heaven with us. And so that's what we do. We get to work and train people here in America so that they can teach deaf people in their area. And we help them in many ways. We help the deaf people. We teach them how they can learn and study, but then they can teach other deaf people themselves. We call that the ABC Deaf materials. Also, for hearing people, if you go to Deaf Outreach, we have a whole sign curriculum that they can learn how to do American Sign Language with Bible stories. And when you go online, you can sign up for that and start to study for yourself. And so that's how we are training with people here so they can learn how to share both deaf and hearing. So let's practice our signing. Are you ready? Ready? So we know Jesus loves who first? Me. So we get to say Jesus loves who? You. Now why is that important? All right. Here's the third phrase. All right. You start with Jesus. All right. Now the second sign is you're going to take your right hand, place it palm down, left hand goes palm up, and you're going to turn it over. That's the sign for died. All right. So Jesus did what? Palm down, palm up, roll over, died. Okay. Now you put your palm up again, left palm up. Now your right palm is going to go on top and you're going to clean it off. See how you wipe it off, wipe it clean? That's the sign for forgive. So put those together. You have Jesus died to forgive, and then point to me, but then point to you. And so you can say it either way. Jesus died to forgive you. And we can tell you many stories about that. The sad thing is that for when a deaf child is born to hearing parents, often the parents and the families, they don't know how to sign. And often they don't learn how to sign. So the communication doesn't happen. A lot of times deaf children, they are left out. I can tell you lots of stories about deaf people. They come and meet us and they talk with us and they study with us and they say, finally, we understand. And that's what we want to do. We want to help train people so that they can share with deaf people and their families, with their friends. So please, we invite you to come and join with us so that those deaf people will learn. And it's tough. It's tough. I remember one time we were meeting with a group of high school and college age students, all deaf. They'd gone to different churches. They grew up Catholic and Lutheran and Methodist, and they were sitting down and meeting together, and they were discussing, and they were going, Pastor Ranke, did you know there are some churches teach that Jesus is God? And my answer was, yeah, we're one of them. They had grown up their whole life in their churches, but because no one communicated in a way they had understood, they had no idea who Jesus was or what he did for them. And that's what we want to help you and train with deaf people. So thank you for your support, all right? So you ready? Let's practice. You ready? Here we go. So Jesus was, he loves me. So we can say Jesus does what? Loves you. And that's important because Jesus did what? Remember, hands down, hands up, died, and then hand up, right hand on top, clean it off to forgive me and you. So fourth phrase. You ready? So Jesus is going to do what? God is always up here in your right hand, and you're down here with your left hand. So it's going to look like this, okay? And what's going to happen? Jesus is going to do what? He's going to come back, and he's going to bring us, see the motion? Up to heaven. Now I'm going to show you heaven. It looks like this, but I'm going to look. So your left hand is going to go up, right hand goes over and in. Ready? Up, over, and in. So Jesus is going to come back, and he's going to take us up, over, and in to heaven. That's what I want you to do. I want you to share with people. And I'm curious. If I were to sign now and I were to say, do you understand what I said? When we started today, I signed that. And you maybe didn't understand, but now I hope you do. And I would love that if you would practice that. Practice with your teachers. When you go home today, I want you to practice it. And don't say anything with your mouth. Just walk up to your mom and dad, to grandpa and grandma, and just say, and what do you think they will say? They will look at you going, what? Huh? Have you gone nuts? You then can share with them what you learned, and you can share with them the gospel. Do that with your friends, your family, because I want deaf people to be in heaven. Not only, I want all people to be in heaven. So thank you for your prayers for us. If you know any deaf people, please contact us. Give us their information and share with them ours. If you want to join with us and learn more how to sign and work in your area, reach out to us. And we have resources that we can send you this so you can learn and share more. We have cards with pictures we use for outreach. And we have stickers so that we can send you to share and help with sharing with other people. But thank you for your prayers for us, your support. Please join with us as we reach out to more deaf people, as we train with them, so someday you and I will celebrate together in heaven. Thank you. We love you guys. God bless you.